Let me share my screen. I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah, we got it.
So last class, what we did, we have completed our APAR configuration. ठीक है? Till accounts
Yes.
payable and account receivable configuration we have done. So now, once the configuration is done, from IT consultant side, IT consultant they will do? They will do the testing, right? Suppose like the scenario which I had provided. If you guys can tell me the scenario, like in our case, which I had provided you guys. Dilip business is there, like Dilip
Yes.
business is there. Let's suppose, and Dilip business people have gone to IT company, okay, IBM. So now IT consultants are doing configuration, and in that context, if IT consultants have completed the configuration, so now APR configuration they have completed, so they will do the what next they will do? Please tell.
Now they will,
Hmm?
next step after configuration, they will check in the quality.
Yes, no. See, they will check in the quality. No, no problem. See, uh, actually there are three systems, right? Three systems are. Please tell me the systems. There are.
Sandbox,
Huh.
quality. I mean, in the first step only, it is a development system and the
Huh.
sandbox.
Yes.
Second, it is a quality, and third, it is a production.
Production. See, but in development there are two different system or clients. We will say in development there are two different client or systems. First
Golden
one is
system,
golden. Yes, golden system and sandbox system.
sand.
Golden system will in golden system what consultant will do? If you guys can remember, there are two systems for two different purposes. So in golden system,
Yes.
please remember,
Configuration only.
only configuration. And in sandbox,
In the sandbox, I think they will move this.
TR, yes, they will first move, correct. They will first move these all
That is
configuration TR to sandbox. After moving,
TR.
what will they do? After moving, yes,
After moving, it is testing.
Testing.
testing, yes, testing. So,
Testing and quality.
yes, so who will do testing in? No, no, no. In sandbox only they will do testing. IT consultant
Achha,
will do
okay.
testing in sandbox only. Once the
Yes.
according to IT consultant, everything, every configuration is working fine. Every postings are working fine. I mean testing. How they will do testing? They will create master data and they will do the postings, right? General entry they will post.
Yes.
Once everything is working fine, they will move the TR from golden client of development system to quality system. And in
Quality
quality
system.
system, who will do the testing? IT
Business
consultant will not do the
business
testing.
users.
Business users will do
Yes,
the
business
testing.
users.
Yes. So business user will do the testing and IT consultant will get the confirmation from them over email
Okay.
or on paper, like these things are working fine. Please give me confirmation. That is called as UAT sign off. And that testing in quality system which business user perform, that testing is called as user acceptance testing. So once the user will do the
Yes.
testing, they will provide their confirmation called as UAT sign off, user acceptance
Signing.
testing sign off. Yes. After getting the sign off, IT consultant will move the TR from
To
golden
production.
client to production system,
Holding
and
into production system.
yes, and production system will be ready and that will be
Yes.
handed over. This is the process. So
Yes.
now in our case, we have completed our APR configuration. Like suppose we are consultants, so we have done our configuration in golden client only. We will do the configuration, right, of development system. So now in which
Yes.
Yes.
system we will do the testing?
Sandbox.
Sandbox. So now sandbox system IT consultants will do the testing. So that's what we are also proceeding to do in the system. So we have completed our configuration from APAR side, accounts payable, account receivable side. So now we will do the testing in sandbox system. Okay. So now first,
Yes.
please see the screen. So first we need to create master data. Okay, because it is accounts payable. So we need to have the vendor master so that the vendor master will we will purchase something, the business will purchase something
So for
from the vendor.
testing, we have to create the vendor master.
Yes, for testing, yes. Because see, business user has to create. So for those scenarios, those requirements we have gathered, means the IT
Yeah.
consultants have gathered those requirements. So keeping those things in mind, same way IT consultants will create the vendor master in the system, and they will do the postings like invoice, anything purchasing, invoice posting, and then payment to the vendor.
Okay.
Okay, and and for this we have done the configuration also in the backend in the previous steps. So now
Yes.
we will create the vendor master data. Okay, and then we will do the postings.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
So now, see, vendor master can be created in three ways. Means in interview, if they will ask, ki how you can create a vendor master. So we need to give answer in this way. A vendor master can be created in three ways. Okay. First, company code area wise. Second, purchasing area wise. Third is centrally. Centrally, if you guys remember, one more thing we have created earlier centrally. What was that? If you guys can remember, please. One master data
Centrally.
we have created as centrally in our GL topic.
I'm not sure.
GL master data centrally. Remember, chart of account wise GL creation, company code wise GL
Uh-huh.
creation, and centrally FS00. Remember,
Yeah, yeah,
correct?
correct.
GL master data
Mm-hmm.
creation centrally means FS00 is the T code. So now same
Yeah.
way here, if that's what I'm telling. If you guys will understand GL, so 50% other topics will be covered. The same number ranges, same few things are similar. So GL try to complete GL in a very good way. After that what will happen going further, these things will be 50% will be clear only. Okay. So now see,
Okay.
centrally means centrally I will tell no problem. First see, vendor master can be created three ways: company code, company code area wise, purchasing area wise, and centrally. So first of all, see, company code area wise means what? So in company code area wise, if you want to create vendor master data, let's suppose first I want to create vendor master data as company code area wise only. Okay. So in this, what we need to provide, we will give vendor number, we will give company code, we need to give general data, we will give. In general data, what are the details we will give? Address, control data. Address details we will means that vendor's address we will give. That vendor belongs to which address. Okay. Suppose it's in Hyderabad, what is the location of the vendor? So all address we will fill in the address, address options. Okay. After that, in control data it is for GST. I will show in the system, and in the payment details also we will give. Contact details also we will provide. So below, under general data, these four details we will fill. This I will show in the system also. So just for I am just briefing you guys right now. So vendor number we will give, company code we will give, general data. In general data, four details we will give. Okay. So in interview, you guys can simply say and company code data. Company code data is very important from finance side. Why it is very important? See, account information, payment transaction, correspondence, and withholding tax, which is TDS. Okay, so this is from FI side, it is very important. Means company code area wise, if you want to maintain, create vendor master data, we need to remember four things: vendor number, company code, general data. In general data, address and these details will come. Address and contact details, you can say. No need to remember all things. Just address and contact details. In company code data, we need to remember account information, payment transaction, correspondence, and withholding tax. Let me show you in the system FK01. So FK01 is the creation, right? FK02 means, or FK03 means,
Sorry.
FK01,
FK?
FK01, let me show the screen. FK01 means, means anything ending with 1, any T code means creation, right? 01. Any T code ending with 02, 2 means, and 3 means,
Editing.
2 means editing and 3 means
Three
View,
means
view,
view.
display.
Display, yes. So suppose this one I'm showing you guys in the system. FK01 is the creation of vendor master data company code area wise. So if I want to edit, FK02 will be that. If I want to display, FK03. So let's suppose I'm going
Yeah.
to display FK03. Okay. So I will show you from my existing other, from my
Okay.
other company. Okay. Any vendor which I have created. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
See, vendor number, company code, general data, company code data. Now, if you guys will have answered what is there in the general data, right? So we need to tick all
Mm.
this first. Tick means select. We are selecting these all. Okay. Why it is tick is coming means we want to see which. If you want to see only payment transaction, then you only tick payment transaction. You will see only payment transaction. You want to see the account information, then you will see the accounting information. So that is for the selection purpose. These details. Okay. So now vendor number, company code. Okay, in my Excel sheet, see vendor number and company code. Now what
Yeah.
other? General data and company code data, enter. See, in general data, this is the address details. Okay, enter.
Yeah.
This is the GST number. Tax number 3 means GST number. See, address. ठीक है, the first
Company
one
code
was
data.
address. Yes, first one was address. Second one is control data for GST. In this it is for GST. Okay, control data. Okay, enter.
Yes, bro.
Third one is payment transaction. In this, we will provide the vendor bank account number. Suppose if you want to make payment in the vendor bank account number, okay, and this is the let's suppose our vendor is having bank account in SDFC, ICSA, means operational bank account number. I am telling, not SAP bank. It is operational bank account number of vendor, not our bank account number. Okay, so in this vendor's bank account number we will provide, in which payment has to be done. Okay, operational bank account number. Okay, this is the third one. Okay, payment transaction. So you can see payment transaction are at two place, below general data and below company code data.
Company
In
code.
general
Yeah.
data we are giving the bank details of the vendor, operational bank details of the vendor. Okay, now enter fourth one. This is the contact person, means who will be the contacting person of the vendor from the vendor side. So this is under the general data. Now we are proceeding to company code data. In company code data, first thing is account information. Okay, enter. This is account information. See, I explained you guys this reconciliation concept, right? Subledger and main ledger in AP, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how we are linking the main ledger to this vendors and customer are sub ledgers, and how we are linking to the sub ledgers to the main ledger by the help of this GL account, which is main ledger. So in the vendor master data we are assigning this reconciliation. In the reconciliation account we are assigning this GL account. With this,
Yeah.
linking is happening, means whenever we will post to this vendor master in this sub ledger, balances will be updated to this main ledger also automatically. In general ledger we can see.
Mhm.
Okay, so how, let me show any posting. If I will show you guys, f fb03 is the display of vendor, is the display of document. Okay, so I will filter. What I will do, if suppose I want to see only invoices, so document type, you guys can remember what is the document type of vendor invoice?
RE.
No,
KR.
Yeah.
KR, yes,
Yeah.
yes, KR. So we are just filtering with vendor invoice. Okay, so KR, I will get only KR related document. Okay,
Correct. Yeah.
now see this one. Let me open this one. See, this is sub ledger only, right? This is vendor number.
Hmm.
Means posting is done. Posting has been done in this sub ledger only with the help of this vendor, right? But it will be updated
Correct.
where? to this recon account, correct?
Recon account. Yes.
How, where we have linked that recon account? Automatically it is not, nothing is happening automatically. There is no magic.
Great.
There is direct connection we have done, direct settings we have done in the backend. So where in this vendor master we are assigning this recon account here, right? Below the accounting information. So this we need to remember. Under company code data, in the accounting information, we are assigning reconciliation account. Okay, like that. So now let me show this general ledger view. Let me go. Now see, it is updated to recon account or not? See,
Yes.
in general ledger view, it is updated to recon account. And this recon account where we are assigning in the vendor master data, like that we need to answer
Company.
to the yes in vendor master data, in vendor master data,
Yes.
in vendor master, in company code data, in account information option, we are assigning this recon account. So in this much detail we need to give answer. Okay, so now, okay, so account information is done. So
Yes.
now let me go to see, next one is
Means
payment
to go next
transaction.
page, next information, we have to click on enter.
We need to click on enter. It will automatically, it will take us to next window, next option.
Oh,
Okay, so payment transaction. Okay, payment transaction accounting. Here we need to give the payment terms, credit memo terms. Credit memo means return, if we are returning anything to vendor. So what is our payment terms? It is due immediately, 30 days,
yeah.
whichever payment terms
Yes.
we have configured, those only payment terms we need to take. 30 days, 90 days, 120 days. So what the payment option, payment terms we want to select? What is the credit memo payment terms we want to select? What is the payment method we want to select? C or T? C means check, T means bank transfer. So these all details here, what we will do, we need to select or give. Okay, we need to
Okay.
click enter. Here it is dunning related, means dunning is, dunning means dunning is related to customer, not vendor, but here they have given dunning is related to customer. Dunning means, what is the meaning of dunning? If suppose we have a business has, suppose Dilip business have given services to or sold something to its customer. Okay, and customer has is not paying on its on the right time. Suppose Dilip business has given means so 1 kg of biscuit to a particular customer, and customer had told in 1 week I will make the payment. Okay, and now customer is not making payment in the 1 week. Okay, and due date is over. So now what Dilip business will do, they will send the notice. From the company side they will send that, it is not legal notice. From the company side first they will send the notice. Okay, and that notice, that notice is called as in SAP dunning. Means dunning is will be used, getting my point?
Yeah, yeah.
Dunning means we business has sold something to the customer, and due date is over. Now customer is not paying. So now company will send the notice from the company side. So 2 3 notices company will send. Still if customer will not respond, not make the payment, then business will take the legal action after that. This is the means, this is the way. So dunning is related with the customer. Okay, enter.
Okay.
And this is related to our vendor, means TDS. So withholding tax type, withholding tax, this when I will teach TDS topic, then I will explain this one. Means if you want to deduct the TDS, that time we need to have this, we need to first configure, then we will get these options and we will assign here. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is company code data wise, customer if you want to maintain. Okay,
Okay.
now next one, see purchasing area wise. Purchasing area by wise means what? This is related, materials management related actually. Requirement will be there. Means we will do, FI consultant will do up to where? FI consultant will do up to this topic. Means purchasing data will be taken care from the consultant, materials management consultant. We will not do any information. We will because this information will be taken care by our means materials management consultant only. Okay, so this kind of vendor means MK01 vendor will be created by
MM man.
consultant. If suppose they will say no payment transaction you guys will take care, so we will not be rigid. Okay, we will maintain vendor master data up to this much, up to contact details we will maintain, no issue. But you consultants have to maintain this information only. We are not supposed to do. Okay, we will maintain. Up to general data we will also maintain, but this one we will not maintain because this one they have to maintain. Okay, used only for
Okay.
only to create vendor master data. Okay, and centrally means what? Centrally means all these two things we will club. These two things we will combine. That will be called as centrally. Means see up to company code data, and now we will add only this purchasing data. This one will be called as centrally. Means centrally FI and consultant together need to work. Okay.
Okay.
Company code data area wise vendor maintenance is a part of FI consultant. Purchasing area wise vendor creation is a part of consultant. Okay. And centrally means both of them have to together work. Okay, means till company code area FI consultant will do, and purchasing area this one consultant will
Well,
do. They need to work together for this. Okay,
okay.
so now you guys have any doubt, please let me know.
Clear.
So now let me do this in the system, means let me create vendor master data in the system. So please give heading,
Sure.
create vendor master in company code area. Please give heading, create vendor master in company code area. Okay, please write down the path, create vendor master in company code area. Please fast. Okay, path I'm telling, path is SAP menu, SAP menu. Okay, SAP menu, after that accounting, SAP menu accounting, financial accounting,
Yeah.
financial accounting. After that AP means accounts payable. After financial accounting AP,
Hmm.
after AP master records, after AP master records. After that FK01 create, FK01 create. Double click on FK01 create.
Yes.
Okay,
So this
now
vendor master means in
hmm,
live in production,
hmm,
vendor master means the team will onboarding the suppliers. This is the job they do.
yes, means suppose if any vendor master business, suppose let's suppose in our case Dilip business is there, right?
Onboarding new suppliers, new vendors. That is
Ah,
the this is the only vendor
yes, yes,
master.
yes, yes. Onboarding the new suppliers, but this one business has to take care. Means if business has got any new vendor, so business people
Yeah.
will create. There will be master data team. So master data team will create the vendor master data. So they will take care only, and from the business side this has to be done. Means business finance guy and business guy will create the vendor master data. IT consultant will not create. IT consultant will help them in creation if they will face any difficulty,
Okay.
because in quality system they will do the testing, right? In quality
Yeah. Yeah.
system they will do the testing, they will be aware about this process. But still in the
Yes.
production
Yes.
system if they have any issue, they will raise the incident
Hmm.
or they will contact IT consultants in any by any means, and they will get get it resolved. But this business users have to create master data, and they have to do the postings,
Okay.
yeah, in live
Okay.
environment, means in production. Okay,
Okay.
so now
Yeah.
create vendor master in company code area. So first one, see, please give company code. Our company code was
LI01.
li01, right? Li01. So
Yes.
please write down company code li01, and account group means under which group we want to create the vendor. So we have defined 5 groups, right, according to
Yes.
our scenarios. But other groups can also be created. There is no mandatory which I am telling that only will be created. So there can be other groups also depending upon the requirement. So I have created 5 groups. Let's suppose I am taking LSVS, Dilip Services Vendors Group. Okay. So okay.
Yeah, bro, continue.
Please give heading company code LI01 and account group LSVS. Only these
Okay.
two things we will give here. Company code LI01, account group LSVS. Okay. And after that, click
Yeah,
on enter. Click on enter. Now same options which I have explained, same thing we need to fill here. So here
Hmm.
title, company. Let's suppose my vendor is company. Company name is anything I can tell. Any name I can take like mm,
Title
mm,
is company.
yes. Suppose if we are dealing with any company, this can be also done.
Oh,
If suppose we are dealing with any person, so we can take that also, no
yeah,
issue. But a company can also be vendor, right? Let's suppose we are purchasing steel from the cell. We are purchasing steel from the Tata Steel. So company can also be if any person, then person also be. So title company, name any name of the vendor we will give. Naseem Private Limited, let's suppose. Okay. In the search term NPL. This is not anything we can according to our requirement we can give search term also. Okay. I am just taking first name of the NPL. Okay. Here we will give the address. Let's suppose uh, house number 01 street, sorry, this one was a street, right? Street suppose 26, house number 01, postal code if I will take, let's suppose I am taking Gachibowli, but I don't know the postal code of Gachibowli. I'm taking 47, city Hyderabad, country IN. Okay, so these details we will give. And for Hyderabad we have Telangana, right? तेलंगाना के लिए क्या
yes,
है
36.
36. Okay,
शायद
36.
mention.
Yes, that is yes. So here and PO box we will take anything like okay, and postal code is not required. See now it is up to this much. You guys please write down.
yeah,
Okay,
Done.
enter.
Done.
So now this error is coming because this hash is selected. So I will remove that and again I will press enter. Okay. So now we need to this our customer is not as same as vendor. This topic I will explain later. Means suppose a customer can be vendor only. A single customer, correct? Suppose
Sorry.
suppose Dilip business is there, okay, and Dilip
Mm-hmm.
business is purchasing steel from Tata Steel, okay, and
Yeah.
Tata Steel is also purchasing something from Dilip business.
Mm-hmm.
Means Tata Steel is vendor also and customer also for Dilip business, right?
Yeah.
So in that scenario, we need to in that scenario we will create vendor as customer also, and we will fill here the customer number. So for that case, this
Okay.
option is given. If we want, if our vendor is customer also, it can be right. But for now,
Yes.
for now it is not required. So will hit enter. Okay. So now here, if we want to give bank details, we will give. If right now it is not required, so I am skipping this option. Enter. This is also not required and hitting enter. So please write down hit 3 times enter and come to accounting information. Write down, click 3 times enter and come to this accounting information. Okay.
yeah,
Now here in accounting information, Here we will give 150200, which is our recon account. Means why we are giving 150200 only? Because we have defined in this way only our recon account. Let me see. 1500 is for services, right? And we account
Yes.
group we have selected what? LSVS, right? Services account group. That's why we are selecting this
Services.
services wala recon account. We cannot take domestic, we cannot take import because we have selected the group. That's why we will select this particular services recon account. Okay, we will select this.
So basically,
Hmm.
this has to be selected based on the account group which we select.
Yes, yes. I mean, we cannot take we will not give account group domestic, and here we cannot give different account group like services. It should be same. Okay.
Yeah.
So now sort key, please give recon account 150200 and sort key is 012 and customer management group is A1. Okay. Okay, sort key 012, cash management group A1. A1 means what? A1 means domestic payment. A1 means domestic payment. So now then click on enter. Payment data. In payment data, click enter. Now next window will come. Here payment terms. We need to give payment terms. What is the payment terms? L001 immediately. L001 credit memo terms L001. Okay. Enter. Dunning is not required because this is not customer. This is our vendor. So save. Okay. Enter and save. Click on yes to save. Click on yes to save. See, our vendor master is created. You can see the below message. Vendor
Yes.
062 000 8 times 0 was created in company code LS01. We have created our vendor in LS01, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now suppose if I want to display this vendor company code area wise, T code will be FK02. No, sorry, edit is FK02 and display is FK03, right?
303.
So let me show you
Yeah.
guys. Means display I'm not telling you guys to write down, but see you guys can understand. FK02 is change. Okay. Click on enter. See, you can edit. It is already created. Okay.
Mm.
FK03 is display. So I'm not telling you, explaining guys. Now let me proceed. Similarly, this block and similarly it is like GL account, GL master data. Okay.
Okay.
Means once you have done the posting, that vendor master cannot be deleted, but that can be blocked to the posting. How we can block? In FK05 we can block from the posting.
Okay.
But if we have not done any posting, so just we have created the we can delete that vendor. But once the vendor is getting balances is loaded to that vendor, that cannot be deleted, but that can be blocked from the posting in FK05.
Fine.
Okay, so now please give next heading. Go to FS00. We will create now GL account. Services GL account will create.